alone. Naked brought the camera, hit record. Every hallway somehow stretched more and more. Caught a figure standing near the ice machine. Gone 3 seconds later from the screen. Every guest acting strange and numb. No one talks about where the voices come from. Then the elevator opened, nice and slow. Nobody inside, but the lights were low. Something keeps breathing right outside the door. Every time I blink, it gets closer than before. Room 306, something in there doesn't want to quit. Knocking on the walls at 1:5, whispering my name like it's still alive. Red exit sign, flickering crimson red. Shadow standing right beside the bed. If you hear static coming through the phone, don't stay in 306 alone.
Chat. Do you hear that? Someone's inside the bathroom. But I'm looking at the door.
Room 306, every folk feels sick inside this place. Every mirror showing different faces. Every TV turning on by itself. Something laughing from the empty shelves. Sun coming up, but the sky looks wrong. Radio playing the same old song. If the motel sign still softly glows, don't check in, boo. Man, say you'll say. Thank you for staying in place. Please come back soon.
All right, boys. If Bigfoot throws a rock again, we are leaving.
Loaded up the pickup Friday night. Flashlights barely working right. Cooler full of gas station beer. But it said the Squatch is near. GPS quit halfway there. Something huge was breathing in the air. Heard a branch snap, turned around fast. Thought I saw hair fly past. Had his Bigfoot torch silhouette somewhere deep in them pine trees. Every redneck in a camo hat yelling, bro, did you see that? Big muddy footprints by the creek. Something screaming every week. Ain't no way we're here alone. Sasquatch probably stole my phone. Jerry brought a thermal cam, caught raccoons and Uncle Dan. Something huge crossed through the trail. Then we heard a haunted wail. Buddy Steve said that's a bear.
Naked Manhole
Bears
said,
don't
"I love this
throw
Bigfoot
chairs
song."
through the air. Tent started shaking around 3:15. Fastest boys this town's ever seen. Yeah, this Bigfoot project, silent red, moonshine encrypted, hunting dreams. Every flashlight bouncing wild. 30 grown men running like children now. Leaves crunch loud in the dead of night. Some giant silhouette in the firelight. And if that thing starts charging me, y'all can tell my mama I tried to
At Naked Manhole said I love this Bigfoot song.
Told y'all that wasn't a deer. Oh, no. That's Bigfoot country somewhere, way out where the black bears roam. Every hunter swears it's true till the woods start staring back at you. Campfire dying, sky blood red, something huge stomping overhead. And if you hear it growling through the trees, lock the truck and lose the key. Boy, why there footprints on the roof? Hey. Don't send me that link. Don't send me that link. Last time I clicked one, I ain't sleep for a week. Don't send me that link. Don't send me that link. Whole damn chat screaming, bro, what did we see? Red circle thumbnail saying watch till the end. That's exactly how the problems begin. One weird video turning to 50 more. I'm hearing strange sounds from the floor. Alien caught in a family dollar. Ghosts in the attic sounding real bother. Everybody laughing till the lights blink twice. Now the whole room suddenly ice cold. Oh no! Why the screen turn black? Oh no! Something staring back. Don't send me that link. Last time I clicked one, I ain't sleep for a week. Don't send me that link. Don't send me that link. Whole damn chat screaming, bro, what did we see? The link has already been opened. Don't send me that link. Don't send me that link. Everywhere website got me mentally weak. Don't send me that link. Don't send me that link. Do it now. Everybody going down the rabbit hole with me. Nah, bro, turn that off! Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the hall. Every time we watch a scary video, somebody got a call. Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the room. Why the hell the TV whisper in the middle of the moonlight? I think I saw something. Man, I hate this function. Lights off, bad choice. Whole chat screaming, hearing weird noise. Door creak, floor shake. Everybody brave to the house wake. Alien face in the window glass. I'm about to move and never come back. Every scary clip got me acting strange, but I still hit play like immediately. Oh no! Did you hear that knock? Oh no! Why the TV talk? Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the hall. Every time we watch a scary video, somebody got a call. Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the room. Why the hell the TV whisper in the middle of the moonlight? I think I saw something. Man, I hate this function. Don't pause the video. Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the hall. Everybody getting scared, but we still watching all night long. Ghost in the hallway, ghost in the room. Whole squad screaming when the shadows start moving.
Static crackle. You seeing this chat?
Yeah. Roll the tape. Late night blue glow, everybody tuned in. Got the whole chat yelling, play that clip again. Something moved quick in the corner of the frame. Every creepy video starts the same way. Red eyes hiding somewhere in the trees. Strange sounds blowing in the midnight breeze. Is it fake? Is it real? We about to find out. Neck is live and we're figuring it out. Lights.
There we go. helps if I turn my mic on. I think I found some good spooky stories for today. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. This one I haven't watched. It just says my paranormal evidence, some of the best I've ever seen. So I was hoping it was good. It's got 500,000 views, so we'll find out. I don't know. It's probably fake again.
Ghosts are rather polarizing. Sorry. Hi, I'm Bob Gitmore.
This guy's intro was worse than mine.
But of course, what isn't these days? What you're looking at is a series of photos I took in 2016. Back then, I was the night manager at a hotel, actually a resort. And part of the resort was a spa, which was across the street from the main building. And one of my nocturnal obligations was to swing by the spa a couple times a night to make sure that it was secure, because it's kind of secluded. Which I guess leads me to what you're seeing. This particular night in 2016, October 22nd of 2016 to be exact, was one of the first nights I had an iPhone. Until then, I had a BlackBerry, which was my favorite phone ever because of its lack of function. Not in spite of it, it just couldn't do all that much, which made it difficult to consume your life. And though I intensely missed buttons,
this guy's taking more pictures in one night than I do in a year.
I think we all were when we upgraded to rectangles. And after doing all the cringy things that a young person does with a new camera, I had to admit that it was
that was unexpected. That was the spookiest thing so far.
And I'm quite certain now, it's changed human psychology forever. Anyway, with my new phone, on one of my nightly rounds, I decided to randomly take pictures as I went through the spa. And in case you're unfamiliar with iPhones, you're seeing the still photo first, and then the live capture feature, which I guess is an iPhone thing where every photo has a little video accompanying it. And of this sequence of 118 photos, I believe several captured that which cannot be. I'm going to show every single photo alongside its little accompanying live capture.
This is a year ago. I didn't know iPhones did that.
Of the 118 photos I took that night at the spa, I thought there were 5 that depict an alleged apparition. But upon making this video, I discovered one more, actually. As you can see, I'm showing all the photos, not just the ghost ones. And I'm doing that as a point of good practice, so your eyes can acclimate and make a more effective decision. But for all you impatient Patricks out there, I might put a timestamp in the comment section so you can skip to the breakdown. Every time I went to the spa after closing, it felt strange. Not bad, not good, just strange. Or as I so eloquently put it at the time, just the kind of place that if you didn't know where you were going, you feel like you'd never get there. Even when you're alone, you never really feel like it.
What's with all these people working in spooky places?
Maybe not frightening, but unnerving. And I mean just because, being alone in a big building secluded. I don't mean it was unnerving because of ghosts or anything. But I very much had the feeling that there would be someone around every corner. That's just how it felt. Busy, I think is the best way to put it. I never had the vibe that I was alone. Which was a bad thing, obviously, because I was supposed to be alone. And I can say with near 100% certainty that I was the only breathing human in the facility. It just felt busy.
Come on.
There might be someone around any corner, which is interesting.
Let's get to the evidence.
So first I looked down this long,
creepy
hallway. Then I turned to go into one of the service rooms, have a look about for whatever reason. And then I get fixated on this window at the end of the hall. I take 3 photos.
There's a guy right there. You see him? He's got a light in the middle of his head.
Of the window.
Told you, see? Look at, you can kind of see him.
And then one at the floor. The baseboard, maybe. And I must have walked away. I'm looking at the window from a distance, but I'm heading back to it. And then here is the first of several in this sequence that seem to depict something.
He's gonna point at this.
To the right of the flash.
Yep. Told you. I knew it. I'm a psycho.
You can see it better on the live capture, and I'll replay it. Again, I didn't even notice the figure in this sequence until I started working on this video. This was not the subject of this video. I haven't even gotten to the good part yet. And it's easy to think at first that this silhouette...
I don't know.
But it's not, because I'm holding the phone in front of my face. And you can even make out that there's no arm between where the figure is and the flash. Just to be clear, I'm holding the phone to my face on the left. To prove that the silhouette on the right isn't me, look at this photo from earlier, from a few photos ago. See? No figure.
It is a
I'm
ghost.
the only silhouette in the picture.
He solved it.
The flash in front of my face.
Ghosts are real.
And then about 10 pictures later, in the same spot, I'm not the only figure in frame. It's incredible. Am I missing some? Is there some way that this is like my reflection or something that I'm completely missing? Because it kind of seems like it can't be. But it is.
I think he's a little crazy, but
Then I go away.
aren't we all?
Look at some doors. And again, sorry if this is boring, but I'm literally showing you every photo I took that night in order. So, looking at doors. But then wouldn't you know it, I end up right back in front of that window.
He loves this window.
I was alone
Oh,
in there,
it's again another one.
but not alone. Strangely enough, this photo is the last photo that used the live capture. After this photo, the
He's
live
got a
capture
shadow
feature ended,
supervisor.
which according to my research is a result of low battery. When low battery mode turns on, it only takes the normal still capture. But I took 6 more pictures of that window. And well, I was all prepared to say that after the live feature ended, that it didn't pick up anything else, but as I'm looking at it, it sure looks like someone disappearing down the hall. I have the goose pimples. I will label, blow up, and scrub. So here are the 6 photos I took after the live capture feature ended, and they're blown up to 300%. Maybe I've been looking at this for too long, but I see a figure, like, going maybe down the hall.
I don't know. He kind of does, doesn't it?
See that? But the fact that the live feature terminated as a result of low battery really jives with what paranormal speculators claim about alleged spirits or entities requiring a power source to manifest. I don't feel qualified to
That one's not true. He ran out of battery because he spent all night taking pictures and videos.
speculate on that, but who on earth is? The reason I'm kind of doubtful of that claim is because what would make anyone think that these things have to follow the same rules that we do, or that our reality does? But I guess everything requires power, so... Some people might say this is a shadow person, which I actually only now, in this exact moment, found that notion kind of insulting. I've always been under the impression that shadow people are evil, and that just isn't the vibe of this place. I think we've all been to locations, at least if you have any imagination or intuition at all. But for me, anyway, I've been to places that feel wicked. Places that literally make me feel sick.
His boss
and that
totally
make me-
hired a ghost to
and
watch
I put
him.
a lot of stock
That's
into
my
that
theory.
feeling, because every time I've experienced that, it's never been a place that looked like it. Big evil will tell you exactly what it is. Little evil is more nondescript. Usually, if that makes any sense. It's not like this place looks evil, so I think it's evil. It's like a gut feeling in usually pretty nondescript places. And I think it's weird how the empiricists will fight so hard against that, even though I think it's a pretty universal truth, that some places just stink of badness. And this spa just isn't one of them. Far from it. It's creepy. It was creepy being there alone after dark, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't nasty. I don't know. I'm reluctant to say that anything evil or ill-intentioned is depicted in this sequence. It's actually weirding me out a little bit how passionate I feel about that right now. Okay.
I wonder if the hotel could get mad at
Now
him
we
for
get to the
saying they're
actual
evil.
ghost photos that this video was actually supposed to be about. But I can't believe this. So this is just a washed out photo. I'd just as well assumed that I had my thumb over the flash or something.
That's
Then
what
I
it
make
looks
my way
like.
into the lounge. But I took 16 more photos, wherein the live capture is unfortunately disabled. And of those 16 photos, an obvious and apparent apparition appears in no less than 6 of them. 6 out of 16. That's 37% of the remaining photos. And the apparition you're about to see is no reflection. And right here is the first time it appears. See in the chair? Let's blow it up.
Oh!
I may not have even noticed this had it not been for the photos to come.
I didn't notice it
chair,
either.
Empty tables, fireplace, and again, same figure, same place. And here it is blown up to 300%.
It kind of looks like an old
Here's
lady.
The bar, the POS station, another of the bar, but here it is again. and blown up to 300%. I know this is too much. I really do. Then the fireplace again, and then the figure again, and blown up to 300. This looks like its neck is twisted or broken, but that might just be me, you know. The
I think that
desire
one
to
is
make
you,
the
bud.
scene fit the narrative, so to speak. Though, to be honest, I know of no narrative of this place that suggests a haunting. Then the bar, and then, of course, as
The
is
lady.
dictated by the nature of things, my very last photo of the night. This. That right there has eye shine. For the longest time, I thought this was the only ghost photo from the night, to be honest. It wasn't until some time later that I noticed that the same figure is in several pictures, and then it wasn't until I started making this video that I noticed the figures in the window. Do
There's a
ghosts
figure in
have
the
eye
window?
shine?
Oh,
I'm not really
from
sure
the
what
other
that
one.
light in the window is.
I'm dumb.
It's definitely not something outside. There's only woods beyond the glass. But I suppose it's probably just the camera flash. I was alone, on paper at least. Really, the only explanation I have for this, other than the paranormal, is that someone was silently in that chair, and I didn't notice. But I don't believe that for a moment. Not a single second. Not for a single second do I think an employee or forest person snuck in there and I
A
didn't notice.
forest person.
If that was just a person, I would have noticed them. It would have scared the absolute stuff out of me. I'd assume you'd be the same way, but trust me when I say that being the only person in a rather creepy facility at midnight, my senses were heightened. There's literally no way I wouldn't have noticed a person sitting 10 to 15 feet away.
I think you
I
could
was
have.
quite alert for anything amiss as a matter of self-preservation. And it was no Halloween decoration or anything like that. This place is pretty high-end, and certainly isn't the plastic skeleton type of place. And this is no skeleton.
I don't know why.
I was the manager on
Keeps
duty.
talking. Oh, he's
Short
the
of
manager.
maintenance, I was the only person on the property with the keys to the spa. And the spa was only open 9 to 5, I think. And this was probably taken around midnight. We skeleton crews are a unique breed. To this day, these photos make the hair on my neck stand up.
I don't know.
I don't know. I want to say they don't particularly frighten me, but honestly they do. Though I will say, I never felt the dread or the malintent that you often hear about from allegedly haunted locations. As I've said several times now, it just felt busy, crowded. That's the best way I can describe the vibe. Like, at every turn I was about to walk into someone, or like I should stick to one side of the hall to make way for someone else coming from the opposite direction.
My guy broke into the ghost spa, and he's cramping everyone's style.
I know that sounds
Let's
silly because I was
see.
alone, but that's how I felt. I don't even really attribute that thought to anything paranormal. Even the
I don't know. This one seems plausible. Let's see what else we got.
October 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time.
I don't
And for good
believe that.
reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there.
What
Janitors
school
claim
is
that the place
this?
is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This
What
is
happened?
his video. Watch.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right.
What do you got, my guy? Give me spookies.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit. I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me.
The balloon?
Do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there.
No, I didn't see it. Rewind.
See?
He's creating negative pressure.
Right there.
My guy didn't pay attention in the science class.
Just...
Oh, oh,
Okay.
that's really following him. Okay, that is a little spooky. Is it gonna follow him into the hallway? Yeah.
See? No. It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
As the janitor walks out of
That
the classroom,
terrified me
a red
too.
balloon starts to follow him. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Ooh. No, I can't.
Spooky balloons are
A dark
terrifying.
figure appears in the
Oh,
background.
I didn't even notice
This
that.
mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight.
Do it
This alone
again.
is enough
Show
to
it
make the janitor
again.
Clock out immediately before disappearing for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed.
Ah, I think it's
It bolts
fake.
away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this whole incident continues to replay in his head.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah,
Is it the balloon again?
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
My guy's being haunted by a little
In the
kid's
following
birthday
video,
party.
A babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
It's alive.
Play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
That looks like a baby.
You said it moves? Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
And you play hide and seek with her.
It's gonna blink at him. I would drop kick it so hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
This creepy looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it, but according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination, but this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
I'm 10.
We're playing hide and seek.
Oh. He's a terrible hider. He's gonna be right there. Scared the crap out of me.
Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Ah! The dog scared me.
Although quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll. Thankfully, as he says, it didn't move.
That was
While it may seem
awesome.
that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later that scares the sitter to his core. According to him, the 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll.
Eat it.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
I've never seen a dog sit and make that noise.
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for more than a few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room, when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
What are we gonna find? No! Yo! It.
Strangely, a toy inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until it's not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to be lifting its head slowly, as if trying to make eye contact with the camera, before quickly falling over. The babysitter, who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror. The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, we can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night.
Time to drop kick that thing outside.
I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this? It may just be that this video remains a mystery.
That dog scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
In this next video, two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully.
This is how you get
The
smushed
old
by a
paper mill is
building.
haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. Paper mill haunted. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there trying to get some.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore.
I'm not exploring buildings like this.
Something terrifying would happen while being there.
Is you get attacked by hobos.
Exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Well, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone. Holy sh**. See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Oh.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What?
It's a dead hobo. That's an animal.
What was that? Hello?
They respond. Oh! Yeah, I'd be out of there. I'd have the same reaction.
What was that?
That was a good one.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years?
Terrifying them.
Now,
That's what
nothing
it's
strange
doing.
happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who or even what had been there?
A spooky. That's what it was.
They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out. This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette
Those are the
while staring
best
at the woods
times.
surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
What did he catch? Is he gonna say that's a face?
What the bro?
Sig down, that's how you know it's serious. For reals. It kind of looks like a vase. Not a face, but a thing you put... Oh, now it's gone.
Okay, cool.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the
I don't
darkness as it
know.
stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all. Whatever
Makes me
this
think
is,
of
just seems to
Reflection.
be a floating head with no other bodily features. Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever
see
it
it?
was, does not have the same tone.
I like
This
the
video was
random
taken in
inclusion of his
Gainesville,
arm.
Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
It's Florida, man. He just said it. Number 4. What do we got? I need
This next
spooky.
video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldswag, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode
They
of
need to
sleep
know what brown
paralysis.
looks like. That's definitely it.
During this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
What'd she catch? Yeah, see, this dog's staring at the door. In the last video with the dog, he was just sitting there looking around. He didn't even look at the doll. This one, I believe, is the dog. Look at standing up, alert.
What is it?
Get it. Get it. This is why you need a cat, because dogs get scared too. Close the door, dude! I'm waiting for the jump scare. I'm prepared this time.
Nothing apparent
Nothing.
is seen on camera, which
Nothing.
makes the
They
dog's
coulda
behavior
got me.
quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at, but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling.
They could have got me. I'll be honest.
Hey everybody,
On October 1st of
phone went off.
2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Happy birthday to
Is another face gonna pop up?
Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making it wait.
Probably give you 62. Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend? There's a lot of millions in this guy.
Whoa.
What the heck? Who was that?
Who blew it out? I was hard because he didn't wish I was. Was it Carmen? That was weird.
It was a win.
Mi abuelita.
What win? There's no win.
Oh no.
Give me that one. There's no win in here. What's the win? Carmen, it was all.
You know what this means? Her wish isn't gonna come true.
Was it you?
No wish.
She would have said if she blew it out.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her, and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning around and seeing no one behind, it became clear that something strange had occurred.
Yeah,
If no
she
one
missed out
blew
on her
it,
wish.
and it
Someone
wasn't
stole her
attacked,
wish.
Then how exactly did this happen?
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend?
There's a lot of millions in this guy. What the heck? Who was that?
Who blew it out?
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to this mystery. Just
I don't
who
know.
or what had blown the candles?
Well,
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to
I
check
did it,
out,
dude.
email.com.
let's go to number 2. What do we
Now,
got?
This next video is pretty short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself.
Oh,
A mother
this-
is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now, the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those
If they don't know who made the video or where it came from, how does the guy who sent it in know what this is, what's going on if the person had experiences before?
occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
So it's just us here. And he's at work, and I've been hearing my kitchen chairs out there. And I'm freaking.
Close the doors. Every door's open. Oh, that's scary. Okay.
Now, right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting.
Kids, dogs, and people speaking in Spanish. That's what makes all these videos scary. If you add one of those 3, it's even scarier than what it
and we
is.
don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home. Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Definitely.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house. However, there's something about this place that doesn't seem right. Oddly, for some reason, the owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
This place is filthy. Huh. It's the black guy's balloon. Oh, no, it's not a balloon. What is it? I didn't see it. I think I could have skipped all this. His camera stinks. Is that the scary? The thing fell off the shelf? Oh, he's gonna jump out the window.
Out of nowhere, the house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, they're picked.
The thing fell off, and you heard him jump in the trash and get stuck. That's not real.
Found throughout the house, but whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located, but given what happened in this video,
trash.
There's no need for an address.
It's
Whether
located in the
actually haunted
trash.
or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Okay, let me get another video. I don't think this one's very long. I think this one said, yeah, this one's about aliens. It's in Spanish, so you know it's real. Animas en la historia. Anima history. I don't know why Anima history is looking at aliens. Oh, enigmas. My bad. I can't read. There's a dog. There's something right here. Dog's doing dog stuff. This must be a rock or something. You can see the shadow. It's windy. You can see all the wind stuff flying by. Oh! What? Oh, that was a dog laying down. What is this? Hello, Sherry. We're watching spooky alien stuff. Look at the dog, see it? It looks like a llama. And it just floats away. Second video, another camera. Where is it? There's a sleeping dog. There's the other dog. It should come over here. Oh, there's more dogs. Apparently Mexico, or wherever this place is, has a little dog problem. Oh yeah, in Mexico. It comes down. It's a witch. Everything has a shadow but this thing. Oh, unless there, that's the shadow. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Spooked out the dogs. Look at, they're still watching it. Oh, a third video. It kind of looks like a balloon the way it floats down. And look at all the dust and stuff going by, so it is windy. I don't know. Could be anything. Here you can see it accelerate, and then I don't know what the rest says. I mean, I don't need the spooky music that they're trying to get me with. Does it fly up and take off? I'd hang around, but it's 8:03. Yeah, it's bedtime. See you soon. Have a good night. Or morning. I don't know, this one's spooky. But I don't trust it. I don't trust stuff from Mexico. Next video. This is another Spanish one.
Okay, this.
We got
It's like 11 at night, and this is
we got AI translating. So I don't know how good it's gonna be.
the third time I've heard this shitty noise. I don't know what's going on, but I want to report it now so people will believe me, because this has never happened to me before, and I just wanted to report it. And damn the flashlight.
Flashlight.
God. Damn it.
Oh!
God damn it.
His stupid door. Oh, that's where people work.
How the hell can it be that there's nothing? This is the third time already. Third time I've come in and there's nothing.
I wonder if there's like a vent or something pushing air in there, and that's what's causing it. It could be anything though. Definitely ghosts on the list. Next video, what we got? I don't understand any of these. 3 children ghost captured. I think that's what this says. Okay. Just people leaving. We're in fast forward mode. The creepy music is not helping. I didn't see it. You can see the background of the image that they're using to do this. That's hilarious. This might be the worst video we've seen. We've only done 2 streams, but this is number 1. This is number 1 worst video.
Welcome
the
to the
Cryptic Files.
File 1. Dinner guest.
Oh, like I remember what I said. Kids, a dog, and Spanish. This has got one of them.
Young sister was stealing his food. Billy leaves his phone secretly recording. And it appears he was right. But he captures more than he expected. Just watch. Billy's sister appears to speak to somebody. And as she does so, something moves. Not only has the cutlery appeared to move, but his sister seems to be talking to somebody, although there's actually no one else there.
Told you, kids are scary. I don't trust any kids.
Notice too how the camera seems to refocus on more than one occasion.
That could be anything.
Unfortunately, the footage ends here. What makes this really interesting is the fact that not only is the cutlery moving, which could have been done with string, but the sister would surely have said something on notice. And she does appear to be talking to somebody, even though there isn't anyone there. At least no one that we can see. So, is it real or is it an elaborate hoax? What do you think?
I think it's just a kid.
File 2. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of information about this particular clip, other than it was posted to YouTube by Todd Peterson in February 2019. The footage shows what is apparently his bedroom door. Well, not particularly exciting, you might think, but just watch.
Okay, I'm gonna log
My guy just said this guy does not have an exciting bedroom. That's messed up.
That's my bedroom door. I'll lock it. Okay. Now. It's gonna do it this time.
Are we waiting for the door to move? I'm waiting, dude. We're waiting. Oh.
Yep, okay, that's pretty strange.
I don't trust this lock.
Look at the area of the lock. I'm going to zoom in and enhance the image. Let's see what we can see.
It's gonna pull back and it's just gonna slip out because it's a terrible lock. Yeah. The tension lifted it because it's angled. It's a bad lock. Look. It pulls back and it pops out. Yeah, this one's fake. There's tension already, and it just slides.
Seems to simply pop open by itself. Perhaps there's something to do with the tension of the lock. Who knows? But
Oh.
Is it paranormal? Or
No!
is it a rather clever hoax?
It's a crappy lock.
Let me know in the comments below. File 3.
You can get one of those cats that like to open doors by leaning on it. It'll open that lock every time.
Theory are a UK-based investigation team who carry out an investigation of a 300-year-old cottage that's been abandoned for no obvious reason. Or perhaps it's because it's on the site of a plague pit, but for whatever reason it is indeed empty, and the guys are ready to investigate. However, even before Joe and Elliot's investigation has really begun, they start to hear something coming from upstairs.
We were just setting up to record the intro when we could hear what we could only explain as water running through the pipes above us.
Uh-oh. I don't trust these guys. That's just volume boosting.
This is Ghost Theory's own enhancer to the sound. It does sound particularly creepy.
It does sound creepy.
It almost sounds like voices.
Okay, so I think we can hear the upstairs tap turning on.
Note Joe's observation there. It might be important.
Smells old.
That's already on.
I think they're just making stuff up. I don't trust these ghost hunting channels. They're not fun. What else?
Having found that there is no running water upstairs, the guys now head down into the basement.
Oh, this is all the rest of the videos. These guys. I don't trust these guys.
Unless there's underground.
I don't trust them.
This is like one of those, we're constantly chasing it. Yeah.
Looking like they're sort of out of the Blair Witch Project, but simply finding nothing interesting, the guys plan to head upstairs. But then...
Jesus Christ.
That was the door. That was the door.
That was, yeah. That made me jump like shit. Yeah. So did that.
What was the door? The kitchen door shut.
Fuck me, really.
It's like they don't understand old houses make noise.
Having found no obvious explanation for the door banging, the guys now head into one of the other rooms of the cottage.
Nope.
Well, this place, if there is something here, it feels like it's playful. I don't feel particularly scared, but I do feel like there's something. I just saw a weird like bit of smoke coming out of it.
Although not very obvious, there clearly is something appearing in front of Joe and Elliot's faces. It looks like some kind of smoke. Also, if it's just their own breath, then this is the only time the entire investigation ever appears. It wasn't even in the cellar, which is undoubtedly colder than the rest of the house.
I don't know. These guys reach too much.
Oh, really weird.
It's at this point that Joe starts to feel unwell.
You nearly just collapsed then.
Yeah,
Where do we go?
Notice the closed door to the immediate right of the screen. This is the door to the attic. Remember earlier how Joe pointed out that the attic door was wide open, but now it's closed.
So, yeah.
From where?
I have no idea.
This way. Jesus. This is the kind of like children.
I have that camera. Now that I'm looking at it.
Although Joe has already pointed out he's really starting to feel unwell, it starts to get really
I'm gonna start ghost hunting.
Jesus Christ, man, seriously. I'm sweating like a bitch.
There's so much going on everywhere where we're not. That's really frustrating us in this place.
What's frustrating is I don't believe you.
Yeah.
This is like that one guy who does it on TV. He's like, oh, it feels like. It's like, well, we can't see what it feels like. There we go.
With Joe feeling unwell and batteries suddenly dying, things seem to be getting even stranger, but they're about to become truly bizarre. As Joe explains.
Okay, so this is why we weren't going to release this video. At no point are we claiming that I was possessed or anything paranormal was going on here, and people probably wonder why we didn't just leave. It was because this obviously wasn't planned, and we were hoping to continue with the investigation once I was feeling better. We don't want to lose your trust in thinking that this was faked as some paranormal encounter, and this is genuinely how it happened. But it does make this episode much creepier than we anticipated.
What do we got? Let's finish strong.
I'm going to go and have a look, Joe. I'm really creeped out. There's footsteps.
That would be scary.
Unfortunately, it's hard to tell whether the noises we're hearing now are Elliot moving around or something else in the building. But carry on listening.
I'm actually shaking, guys. I'm seriously shaking. Listen, guys, listen.
I don't hear it. It went away. I would fall. Yeah, me too.
That made me jump.
That's not as jump scary as the dog earlier. That dog got me good.
I really don't even know what to say, but you have just gone. I'm Joe. We need to. Can we just go? You were you basically out of it. You 1 minute you were there saying that you're feeling like crap, and the next minute you were basically out of it.
So what did Ghost Theory experience in their 300-year-old cottage? Were those sounds proof of haunting, of the paranormal, or is it all just explainable? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. You can find a link to Ghost Theory's YouTube channel in the description. If you've made it this far and liked what you've seen, please click like and subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon, because for some strange reason if you don't hit that, you don't get the videos, even if you're subscribed.
Okay.
That's a strange...
Oop, I didn't mean to click that. Let's try this one. This is... the most disturbing lost media from Latin America. So it's going to be spooky because they're going to be speaking the Spanish. 2 minutes. Well, I appreciate he puts his stuff in English.
Taking care of kids is no easy task. You have to constantly watch over them, teach them how to live in this world, and guide them through their mistakes with patience and love, all while balancing your own life. But for most people, it's a sacrifice that's worth every hardship, as they see the smiles on their kids' faces and watch them grow into incredible individuals. And so you can imagine the pain a parent must feel when their child is constantly stressed, acting unusual, and appearing to have bruises on their body.
Oh. Well, that went nowhere I thought it was going.
Well, that was the case for many parents in San Isidro, Argentina. Parents would notice their kids would scream uncontrollably and unnervingly. They also showed an immense fear of water, causing tantrums.
Rabies.
One woman, Sandra Jefferson, noticed this with her daughter, Morena. Starting at 8 months old, Morena contracted warts all over her body, and she developed bronchitis.
Poor
At 2 years
baby.
old, when she started speaking a couple of words, she kept telling her mother weird things, mentioning pools and water. Bruises were showing up in her cheeks when they weren't there previously. When she played with dolls, she would pin them against the wall, tell them to shut up and be still, and submerge their heads in water.
That sounds like a child brought up in a not very good environment.
If only she knew the truth a lot sooner.
Uh-oh. This is lost media, so it could be anything.
Meet Diego and Nayas.
Oh no!
Together, they take care of their 1.5-year-old daughter, Maite. Maite goes to a maternal kindergarten called Tribulín. It's a preschool for kids, typically 2 years and under. However, Diego and his wife noticed that their daughter was understimulated, and she was spacing out a lot. And so they believed she needed a little more time learning. So over the summer, they enrolled her in a separate program that had a teacher come over to their house and take care of Maite for them. Now, when they met one of the teachers, they talked about Maite, and his wife happened to mention her preschool. When she heard this, she was in shock. The teacher told them how she used to work at the Tribulín 5 years prior, and she had left because she saw some things she didn't like. Diego's wife didn't hesitate to take action. Almost immediately, she suggested switching schools for Maite. She wanted to act fast, but Diego had a different idea. He wanted to investigate. And since his daughter couldn't speak at that time, he needed to find a way to know what was going on at her school. And so he came up with an idea. His daughter had an iPod that she would use to play. So on the 30th of January, he put the iPod in the girl's backpack and set it to record audio.
I hope this doesn't go where I
She
think
got
it's
home
going.
the same day, he took out the iPod to have a listen. And never in a million years could he have believed what he heard.
Following audio was recorded on the 30th from the iPod he hid in his daughter's backpack. Gotcha. Okay. We're caught up. I have translated the audio to English if you don't want to hear children in distress. Well, we'll listen to a little bit. Shut up! Oh. Oh, sorry. So they had a terrible teacher. How is this lost media? Okay, we're skipping to the... We don't need to keep listening to it. We got the gist.
Do you remember creepypastas? Yes. For many, like
I hope this is the new
they
case.
caused unforgettable
Ah!
nightmares as kids. It was the reason why I was so scared of the dark. It's an old shadow of what horror used to be on the internet. But recently, it's had a resurgence with the desire to find the origins of these images. Well, I won't be talking about any of those.
No.
Today, say hello to the Life and Prophet.
Oh, I don't know this one.
There's a good chance you've never heard of this, and that's because it comes from Brazil.
That's
and
why.
It never really left, with no official English translation.
No speak of the
It
Portuguese.
started out in the 2010s by an author who goes by the name of the Unholy Minstrel. Over the course of 5 years, the Unholy Minstrel posted 7 chapters of The Laughing Prophet to his Facebook page. And for a creepypasta, the story is actually really well put together. The main premise of the story is about a mass serial killer and cult leader who goes by the name of the Laughing Prophet. And together with his followers, each taking a role from the 7 deadly sins, they unleash havoc onto the streets of Brazil. I could tell the author had a lot of passion for this. And I say had because, abruptly, in mid-2019, the Unholy Minstrel announced he was ending the series for good after 7 chapters. But it wasn't for the reasons you might think.
Uh-oh, why?
Hello, friends, readers, and people who like the page by mistake. Sorry for the 2 years of inactivity. I've faced some heavy personal problems these last few times that have led to a huge creative block. But the second part of episode 6 of The Laughing Prophet is ready, and episode 7 is being worked on. As Facebook is becoming obsolete, I will soon create a medium to post all the stories on the page, along with the possible new ones that may come. Thank you to all those who supported The Laughing Prophet in these 5 years.
Click. Uh-oh.
Eight people have been killed in a school shooting. 2 gunmen entered the Raul Brazil State School in Suzano near Sao Paulo on Wednesday morning and opened fire. 5 of the 8 people killed are believed to be children. Police say both
Jesus, why is it every time kids? I just wanted spooky stories.
In March of that same year, 17-year-old Guilherme Monteiro and 25-year-old Luis Enrique de Castro entered the Professor Raul Brazil State School in São Paulo. They were armed with a .38 caliber revolver, crossbow, and a hatchet, and began firing.
Okay.
The massacre ended the lives of 2 staff members and 5 students.
I wanted something to like
We get killed 40 minutes prior.
be entertaining,
Guilherme eventually
and I
shot
picked
his
something
partner,
sad.
pointing the gun to himself.
What's wrong
The
with you,
tragedy
YouTube?
became national news, and the second deadliest school shooting in Brazil. Found with Guilherme's belongings was a notebook. Inside were details of an effective game tactic called rushing, as well as several drawings. One of a gun, several...
Okay, we're gonna put this on. This will be the last video for the day. That guy bummed me out. I didn't want to watch bad stuff.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos.
Yeah, there we go.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary
Thank you, Mr. Spooks.
Alright, with that said, let's begin. New Zealand is often regarded as one of the most beautiful and peaceful places in the world. But even a setting like that isn't necessarily immune to strange and unexplained moments. This video posted to YouTube by a user known as Grey Dawning Liz 59 shows security camera footage from inside a warehouse in Richmond, New Zealand. At first, everything looks completely normal. A shopping cart sits motionless in the middle of an empty aisle. No one is around. Nothing seems out of place. And then this happens.
It's gonna start shopping. There's a guy in the background. There he goes again.
Without warning, the cart suddenly begins to move on its own. It doesn't slowly roll either. It shifts with noticeable force, as if something gave it a push. There's no one nearby, and from what can be seen, there aren't any visible strings or obvious tricks involved.
What is he talking about? You can see the guy in the background.
Moments like this are often associated with poltergeist activity, unseen forces interacting with everyday objects in subtle but undeniable ways. It's also possible something more.
Look at the guy back here. This is right here.
Airflow
See?
from ventilation systems or sudden draft inside the warehouse could have been enough to set the cart in motion, especially if the floor is slightly uneven. But let me know what you guys think.
I think my guy's just taking random videos.
16th, 2016, a YouTuber known as Pasty Pickle uploaded a video explaining that he was trying to capture something on camera that had been bothering him for a while. According to him, the strange occurrence was first noticed by a friend just a few weeks after moving into the house. Since then, he had been trying to catch it on video, but hadn't had any luck until now.
This window is where it happens. When you look outside, there will be times when you'll see like a figure in the room, and there'll be no one in here. I'm gonna try and demonstrate that today. It may not work. Sometimes it doesn't. Go in the closet, man. Don't worry about this. All right.
Is he gonna go outside?
Right. So like I said, if I just happens to be light circumstances or whatever, a figure can sometimes be seen outside of the window. And let's see, today. Holy shit, there's actually a figure today. I actually got it on tape, no way. Wow. Holy shit.
I don't know.
Alright. Watch, I'm gonna go open the room. This is what I'm fucking. Guys, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, wow. It happened.
My guy's sleeping with a ghost.
Anomaly that happens at this window.
At first, he moves up close to his bedroom window, attempting to film whatever it is he's been seeing, but nothing appears. So he heads outside, adjusting his angle and pointing the camera back toward the house. And that's when he finally captures something.
I thought he was talking about the person in the downstairs window at first. I'm like, oh, this is a joke.
A human-like shape can be seen standing there. It's subtle, but distinct enough to resemble a figure lingering behind the glass. The uploader seems more excited than frightened that he finally managed to record it, which is surprising considering what it appears to show. To some people, this looks like a spirit briefly revealing itself in a place it's tied to. It's also possible that what we're seeing is just a reflection in the window, perhaps from lighting, the camera, or something positioned behind him that's being mirrored in the glass.
Probably. Number 9.
In November of 2025, a man named Kyle Anthony posted video to his TikTok account showing himself investigating something deeply unsettling inside his home. According to Kyle, he had been hearing voices coming from his crawl space, enough to make him grab his phone and start recording. Right away, you can hear it in his voice. He's clearly nervous, hesitant to even get close as he slowly approaches the opening. The
I should add basements to the list.
But for a while, nothing happens. And then...
What do we got? This video's been nothing but fakes.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. You're doomed, dude. The ghost is gonna eat you.
I'm not trying to get out of here.
Faint but unmistakable, strange sounds begin coming from deep within the crawl space. They don't sound mechanical or random. They almost resemble distant voices echoing from somewhere out of sight. The noises continue for several seconds, just loud enough to be
Don't know.
but not clear enough to fully understand.
Let's skip to some.
It's easy to interpret this as something far more disturbing. The idea that something could be down there, hidden just out of view, making sounds that almost...
Jump to the top 3.
If you're watching this anywhere near a closet right now, you might want to double check it before going to sleep tonight.
Uh-oh.
This video was posted to TikTok by user Bundeloj Kermish on January 23rd, 2026. In it, the uploader is simply recording a casual video to send to a friend. Nothing out of the ordinary. At least that's how it starts.
But yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, I'll see if you can come over in a bit. You should bring your dog. Your dog's really, really big and cute. Nope. Mom? Mom?
Right here, if you focus on the closet in the background, something unsettling comes into view. A face. Peeking out just enough to be seen, almost as if it's watching her. And when you really look at it, it doesn't seem abstract or distorted. It genuinely resembles a human face hiding in the darkness. Moments like this immediately raise a disturbing possibility.
Oh man, what is
someone
it?
Could actually be inside the closet, quietly watching without being noticed. The scene could also be staged. It could simply be a friend hiding inside the closet, intentionally positioning themselves to look as creepy and unnatural as possible on camera.
Turn the video up some? Oh, I turned it down earlier, my bad.
It's not obvious at first glance, but once you notice it, your eyes keep drifting back to that same spot.
Oh, that's a people. That one was definitely a people.
This next video was uploaded to YouTube by a man named Paul Sparrow all the way back in October of 2006. The footage shows a dark woodland area at night, along with what appears to be an abandoned structure. For the first 20 seconds, nothing particularly unusual happens, just an eerie, quiet atmosphere, until this.
What is it? Oh!
Where's it gone? Where's something?
Ow! Yeah, that was a people.
Sure, I saw something. Where is it? I'm trying to do somewhere.
That looked like a video artifact, but I don't know.
It's gone. Oh, I don't know where it is.
In the video's description, Paul provides the following context. Quote, I took a borrowed color night shot camera to the woods near my home to try to capture a reported ghost sighting. When I caught sight of something, I tried to steady the camera and zoom in, but whatever it was...
You can kind of see it. I don't know.
As quickly as it appeared.
Ghosts don't like cameras, I guess.
It's clear that Paul noticed something in the darkness before the camera.
I didn't mean to make that full screen.
But once he zooms in, the figure becomes visible. The shape appears distinctly ghostly, slightly hunched, draped in what looks like robes, almost resembling a Grim Reaper. Just as suddenly as it appears, the figure vanishes. Paul can be heard saying, quote, where's it gone? There was something there. I'm sure I saw something. End quote.
Paul's way too casual about just seeing this random ghost.
only to find nothing. For some, this is compelling evidence of a supernatural presence tied to a specific location. In European folklore, wooded areas are often linked to restless spirits, and the figure's cloaked appearance has drawn comparisons to the Grim Reaper or wandering revenants, entities said to briefly manifest before vanishing without a trace.
I think Sir Spook's videos are not very good,
suggesting it could be a hoax. Some point out how unusual it is that Paul seems to know exactly where to aim the camera.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Like Paul's in on it. He is a scammer. Number 1. This one should be good.
This final video dates all the way back to May 11th, 2008, and was posted by a YouTube user known as NickDude200. According to Nick, he was simply filming his little sister inside their dad's living room. Just a normal, harmless moment caught on camera. But something unexpected ended up being captured in the background.
What is it?
Beth. Hello. What are you doing?
Oh! That's a reflection.
What are you watching?
As his sister happily says hello to the camera.
Come on, that's definitely a reflection of whatever's going on behind him.
Can be seen outside. Right there, near the window, a figure briefly appears moving past the glass. It's only visible for a couple of seconds, but the shape is clear enough to resemble a ghost as it passes by.
It looks like a dude in a white shirt.
Almost easy to miss, but once you notice it, it changes the entire feel of the clip. To some, it looks like a figure wandering just outside the home, something passing by at exactly the wrong moment. At the same time, it could be something far less mysterious. Reflections, lighting, or even someone outside moving past the window could create a similar effect on camera. It's the timing that makes it unsettling. 1 second everything feels completely normal, and the next something is there, and then gone just as quickly. And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did...
We're not subscribing, Sir Spooks. These were not good. But I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna have to go digging for some good videos. I'm gonna have to actually watch them before streaming them. I won't get scared like I did with the dog, though. That is gonna be one downside. But maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow night. Spooky Sunday night. That sounds fun. I will see you guys later. How do I do this? And boom! Naked.
Hotel reviews. Soft elevator music. Distant thunder. Attention guests. Please avoid room 306.
Pulled off the highway around 2 a.m. Neon sign buzzing like it knew me there. Lady at the desk looked terrified. Said 3rd floor's closed, but she still gave me the key inside. Wallpaper peeling, lights flickering slow. Something dragging footsteps down the hall below. Every TV glowing with a ghostly mix. Then I saw the